All right, let's jump right in with a little experiment. You don't need a pen, you don't need paper. This is all going to happen right inside your head. And trust me, you're going to want to stick around to see how this plays out.
Okay, you ready? Here it is. I want you to pick a number between 1 and 10 and do it right now without overthinking it. Whatever number just popped into your mind, that's the one. Don't change it, don't analyze it, just lock it in.
Got it? Good. Okay, now for the fun part. I'm going to take a shot at reading your mind. Well, kind of. So how is this possible? Is it magic? No, not at all. It's actually about understanding these surprisingly predictable patterns, the hidden shortcuts that our brains use all the time.
All right, let's start peeling back the layers. I'm willing to bet you didn't pick the number 1. And you probably didn't pick 10 either. How am I doing so far?
Why is that? Well, because those numbers, they just feel too obvious, right? They're the bookends. Your brain, in an effort to be a little creative, probably just skipped right past them looking for something a bit more unique.
Okay, so what else? I'm also going to guess you didn't pick 5. It's funny, right? It's sitting right there, smack in the middle. But most people actively avoid it.
And the reason is, 5 just feels too centered, too, well, predictable. So in our attempt to not be predictable, we avoid the one that seems like the most obvious, middle-of-the-road choice. It's a neat little mental trick we play on ourselves.
So think about it. If you got rid of 1 and 10 because they're too obvious, and you skipped 5 because it's too centered, what's left? Well, overwhelmingly, people land on one of these: 3, 7, or 8.
But let's drill down even further. Was your number 7? Because if it was, you're not alone. In fact, you're in the majority. And isn't that fascinating? It perfectly captures this desire we have to feel unique, but in the act of trying to be different, we end up picking the most popular, different number there is.
So, okay, what's the point of all this? This little game, it's not really about numbers at all. It's about something way bigger. It's a perfect little peek behind the curtain at what we call the architecture of choice. These are the hidden frameworks that are guiding our decisions pretty much all the time.
And the key idea here is something called decision patterns. See, we love to think that every choice we make is totally spontaneous, a product of our free will in that exact moment. But the truth is, a lot of the time, we're just running a script. It's a mental shortcut, a habit, a reaction that's been built up over our entire lives.
So you have this feeling, right? The feeling of, I can choose anything, a whole universe of options. But then there's the reality, which is often a patterned reaction, something almost automatic, shaped by all our past experiences. It's this gap between how free we feel and how predictably we often act.
And this leads us to the real takeaway, the big question. Because once you see that these patterns exist for something as simple as picking a number, you have to ask, where else are they showing up in your life?
So I want you to really think about this. The brand of coffee you always buy, the route you always drive to work, maybe even the bigger things, the life choices you've made. Are you really making those decisions, or are your patterns making them for you? Is it conscious choice, or just a comfortable habit running on autopilot?
And hey, let's bring it all the way back. Be honest. What number did you pick? Because the answer, it's not just the number. It's a little clue about how your own mind works, about the architecture of your own choices. Something to think about.